Hi guys, you join me today and I'm starting to make nettle fertiliser ready for tomatoes and stuff in the summer. Now whether this will be ready this year, I'm not 100% sure because I've not looked up on the time it takes to break down and become usable. But what I will do is I'll either put an overlay on or I'll explain it further along in the video. I hope you're all well. I'm just going to chop up some nettles, get this going, and I'll be with you and I'll explain what's going on today. Quick fun fact about nettle stings: if you suffer with arthritis, if you put this on the area, like sting yourself in the area where you've got arthritis, it's a good short-term relief for arthritis. Personally I don't have it, so I can't say it works, but a lot of people say it does, so give it a try. I know it's a short-term sting, but apparently the benefit's worth it, so give it a go. Just go out, find some nettles and just give yourself a quick sting, see if it works, and then, you know, during the spring and summer you have a bit of relief medication there that will help you hopefully do other things. There is water in the bucket as well. What I'll do is I'll do some more of this, cover it up, and I'll bring you back. Hi guys, you joined me the next day. I didn't really get a lot done. I got the weeding done in the polytunnel and out here yesterday. Cut the grass and a few bits, but it's really hot. No digging or anything like that. I need to plant some lettuce in the polytunnel later on when it's cooled down in there. But it was 42 degrees when I was weeding in there yesterday. So yeah. So today we're going to empty both sheds and organise them in a way that I can hopefully get everything that's in a black box just there into the sheds, and then use that black box for something else. Not really sure what yet, but yeah, so we're going to move everything out and then reorganise it back in. Hopefully it's going to look a little bit better when we're done. It's already very hot today here in the middle of England, Derbyshire to be precise. It's getting to 26 degrees today and it's meant to be 33 tomorrow. But I'm at home tomorrow, so I'll stay cool tomorrow. But I don't want to do too much and make myself ill in the sun all day, so I'll take the shade at different times in the day. Right guys, so this is how it now looks. Ignore the table, that's going to be sorted, but all my tools are now under the table. And yeah, it's not looking too bad. Power tools always come home with me, they're not left here. And then all this has got to go in the shed over here, or most of it. So I've took out this little shelf that was in there. However, there's already quite a lot of stuff in here. Now the cardboard doesn't have to stay in here, that was just put in here. And the other stuff is stuff that I can just sort out. So yeah, we're going to start putting stuff back in. Well, take all this out first, put these shelves and other bits in places, and then go from there. Yeah, what a wonderful day. Absolutely gorgeous. These are just bags of paper and shredded paper ready for compost. Another just trug full of paper and the rest of the curtains that I used in the shed. This is a bag, trug of stones. These are the extra bits that need to go on the roof. I'm not in any hurry to do that. These are a bag of old potatoes that need to be cut up and put in the compost. And the rest of this is cardboard. Oh, and this is felt. Next door gave it me because they had finished with it. But I need to get another roll of felt before I do it. Before I do the roof, that is, on the shed. Wood saw. And just a spare piece of wood, and that's empty. Now I've been given a roll of So I've been given a roll of lino, so I think what I'm going to do, a spare piece, it's not massive, but I think I'm going to line in here because the water does still come in the back. However, if it goes under the lino, I'm not too worried. But there won't be anything in here that can't get wet anyway, so it's all good. That'll do. And now we'll get everything back in. Doesn't need to be straight or anything. Someone's having a barbecue. Smell it. What you have to remember is not to put anything against the doors, otherwise you can't close it. I'm not sure if I'll even use that little shelf. Hi guys, unfortunately the camera again overheated, so you only got as much as it got of me sorting out the shed. Absolutely gutted. Came to do another clip and realised it had overheated and had to cool down again. I'm in the shade now, as you can see, so I'm sat above my well. My well's under here, and actually it's really cool here because of the water. It keeps the temperature down, which is really, really nice. Sorry if you can see me sweating, but it is currently 26 degrees. In the polytunnel it's 47 degrees, and I've just planted some lettuce in there. Sorry I didn't get it on film. I wanted to get it in there and get it out as quick as possible. This barrel is mostly empty now. I'm emptying this and I'm moving it over to where the new shed is, and that's going to be the first barrel, hopefully. Although because of the tap on it, it might be worth making that the last barrel, but I'll have to work out a way of doing that. But still, that's a work in progress. We'll see how that goes. Please make sure you're staying hydrated in this heat. The next 2 days are going to be just as hot, well, even hotter. 33 degrees tomorrow here, and 28 degrees the following day, and then it drops down to a cool 21 degrees, which I'm looking forward to, I won't lie. This sort of heat's far too hot to be on the allotment. Like, you can't really get much done. You have to keep getting into shade. But we've got a few things done that otherwise wouldn't have been done, so I suppose in that instance, you know, it's been done. I need to trim around a bit before I go and put my netted archways over my beetroot, because for some reason they're getting eaten as soon as they're coming up. So, but yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. I do apologise, the other videos haven't come out yet. They are on the way, but it's a lot of editing to do, and I'm not going to lie to you, I started it and like it's a bit overwhelming because I'm not sure how to split it up into parts. I've got to learn all that, so that will come. I'm sorry it's going to be after this one, but this one will be out tomorrow or this evening. So yeah, have a great bank holiday, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care guys, stay safe, look after one another, and enjoy your garden. See you later.